Hello my dear friends and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. We're actually doing another love reading and this is their messages to you. So your person's messages to you, this is mostly for no contact or for low contact. I thought it would be a little bit of fun. And so we have oracle cards, tarot cards, and we're going to do charm chips as well. So I'm in Scrabble letters. Yes, let's do Scrabble letters as well so we can do a little bit of fun with that. So if you're new, hello, and if you are one of my older friends, it's great to have you here again. We have a lot of fun in this. At least I think we have a lot of fun. We do like little picker cards. We do collaborations. So if you want, go ahead and consider subscribing. That actually would be super awesome. I do have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so we can have a community tab. So that I thought would be cool. And I do all sorts of readings, so it is indeed fun. Alright, and if you want to book a personal reading, there is information in the description box, or if you want to donate to the channel, always welcome. You never expected, but again, always welcomed. Just, it's fun. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's actually get into it. So let's take a deep breath in. Close our eyes, clear our mind for a little bit. Now I want you to think of the person, your person. If you don't know them, you can still just feel their energy. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, I want you to see which pile draws you to it. Let's see, this is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and of course group 6. Alright. Go ahead and let's get to it. Hello group 1. I am so happy you are here. Let's see what amazing things come out. So you chose this one, which is the Sweet Love Oracle. Yay! And that one's by me. So exciting. Let's see what kind of messages your person is saying. Right now their heart is locked. Oh, but there is blessings coming through. So I wonder, let's go through everything. I kind of want to see, but for me right now it is like, this might just be, sorry that it's a little shaky, that they are just in a state of their heart has been broken, maybe from in your past, or from your not being together, but there is a sense of a blessing. Like they do find that there was a blessing in this connection. And even just in you, I feel like whenever they think about you, it's like they have a sense of hope coming in. That's what I'm feeling. Like maybe they're feeling hopeless in other areas, especially with their heart being locked. But you are give them a sense of blessing. Let's see what we have. We have Temperance, and we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Hearts. So look at this. Look at this. In time, I feel like what I'm seeing here is in time, when in divine timing, there is this possibility of a new beginning here with this Ace of Hearts. It's almost like if you actually look at it, it's like their heart is being unlocked, right? It's like they're finally coming out of something. So I do very positive, but I do feel like there is temperance. It's not going to be instantaneously. It's going to take a little bit of time, because I think they themselves have to go through some healing process. And so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's go see what other things are coming through for you. Let's see what their actual messages come here. We have don't walk away. So that's something they're asking you. I can't bear to lose you. Wow. Pretty much intense here. We may be two people, but we are one soul. Wow. Sorry, I'm saying wow a lot, but I keep replaying the conversations that we had. So I feel like they don't, even if you are apart, it's like they are going through some sort of healing process, but that doesn't mean that they don't care. They do. They're just, right now they can't do much about it. Yeah, I know. You're like, what? That's how it is. Let's see what Scrabble letters comes out for the collective group. One person. What's the... Okay. I already have O, A, E, O, A, E, A again. We have B, we have C, and we have W. Well, with one I thought it was like, I can't bear to lose you. It's like bear was there kind of for me, but is there anything? Yeah, I feel like ace again. It's like an ace of cups. We see the ace again. Ooh. I'm like dropping everything. So ace comes through. Oh, and it's also like, and here I just noticed web. So I feel like even though ace and web, so being maybe they're stuck in a web is, to me the web is always like the 8 of swords energy. So maybe they're stuck in that energy right now. And the ace, but they do want to like offer you something. Let's see what your charm tips are for the collective of group. Yeah, karmic. I feel like again that they are stuck in a web somehow, in like some sort of karma. Wow, look at this. We have a lot of signs there. So let's actually see what, and the signs are, I always have trouble with the signs. So okay, so that's Leo qualities. So Leo qualities having fiery qualities, and I think that's Capricorn. Yeah, that is definitely Capricorn. So maybe some of you are Capricorn, or they're Capricorn or Leo, or they have, for me, like Leo qualities is like they have a lot of confidence, but sometimes could be a little bit, if it's in the negative, ego can come through. Capricorn, highly logical, highly intelligent, but sometimes can be a little bit stubborn. So that is depending on that. Let's see what, I just want to see one more. What message does the collective group wants person want them to hear right now? This one. Okay. Okay, actually, there's two ones. These are like the ones that came out. This one is, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So if you've had any resentment, or maybe they're working on their own resentment. For some of you, I actually do feel like they are working their resentment, not towards you, but actually I feel like towards family or parents. I don't know why that's something that is part of their healing, is what I'm seeing there. So as the message is coming through here, imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Wow. So I do feel like if in the past there was a lot of tension here, I do feel like with the healing, with like them getting out of that karmic cycle, which I do feel like they're stuck in right now, there is like healing, and then they do want to offer you that Ace of Cups. That is like the energy that I'm feeling for you. Let's see what song they can, if they would want you to hear. What song would they want them, would the collective of group wants person want? What to hear right now? Okay, let's see. Week. Okay, so this is by SWB, and that's the week one, and then there's also so look that up. And then there's also This Love by Pantera. If ever words were spoken painful and untrue, I said I loved you, but I lied. In my life, all I wanted was keeping of someone like you. As it turns out, deeper within me, love was twisted and pointed at never-ending pain, quickly ending life. So for me, this is like very much like a twin flame kind of energy, or like where they're learning. They don't really, what I'm hearing here is just they don't know what love is. They don't know how to express it. They don't know how to, they don't know how to like communicate or even show it. And so this is like, for me, that is like, it's saying like, I don't know how to do it. And this week kind of feels like they feel weak. They don't feel strong yet. So they can't actually be with you right now because of that. Hope this made sense. I hope you like this kind of reading. I'm enjoying this. I'm playing around with things a little bit. the more feedback I get, the more I try to give you everybody what they like to see. So let me know if you like this. I have fun doing this. I'm trying to add more love readings, but also like other types of readings as well, like shorter readings, just fun readings, more inspirational readings. Ooh, tell me what you like, and I would love to, like, accommodate you as well. Thank you so much for being here. I feel so blessed that you are here. I feel so honored and so, of course, humbled by the fact that you're watching my videos. So thank you so much for sharing your energy, sharing your time, and of course sharing your journey with me. And sending you so much love. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 2. Let's find out what your prayer messages your person has for you. So hopefully this is going to be fun. Oh, we have the moon. Wow, I love this. So we have the moon, which is the overall energy coming through. So they're hidden emotions. They're just, I feel like also like a lot of like somebody's keeping an eye on them. If maybe like, or they're spying on you or you're spying on them. But what I also just feels is like they feel that they have a lot of eyes on them. Yeah, Youth of Heart. Oh, look at that. We also have, I want to see, okay, yeah. This is an interesting energy for me because I feel like the Four of Keys, Four of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like somebody, or I just feel like somebody keeps a really close, tight grip on them. And maybe if there's a third party situation, that person just keeps them really like on a tight leash. Or they themselves keep themselves guarded. They keep their heart guarded. But it's like I see those eyes and I'm just like, wow, there's so many eyes just keeping an eye on it. Like, oof. Almost feels like that's a bit intense, but there is here a wanting to expression, wanting to express feelings and emotions, because I feel like somebody keeps their emotions really tight. It's probably this person, right? They just kind of try to hide their emotions, try to like kind of almost control. It might be, it has something to do with like somebody having like been always, I feel like somebody was controlling in their life, and so they learned to just kind of close down, shut down, and keep those emotions, like really like all their emotions, all their feelings, they just keep it close to them, so they don't want to share it with others really. Yeah, look at that. That's the moon. Like, look at all those eyes. It's like, ooh. I feel like, and just the feeling, it just feels like very much almost claustrophobic a bit, because it's like there's no sense of being able to actually be free here somehow. But look, I do feel like for that, it's the expression that there is a wanting, a desire of expressing love here. And I also feel like music might connect you, or or you have a beautiful voice and they still remember it and they like it. Or they might even like, I don't know, like sing about you somehow. In any case, that I just feel like, oof, there's a lot of energy here. Ooh, let's see what other comes through. We have, psychic connection. Yeah, totally psychic connection. Yeah, you. I feel like you do have that. Maybe that's the moon and watching you here, or like having you watch them. It's like psychic connection. But I don't feel like it's you, because I don't know. I just don't feel like it's a bad thing. And we have tease, like flirt, like lots of flirting here. Look at that. We have the tease card and we have flirting here, flirtatious. This is energy of flirtation here. So forgive me once it's like the message that wants to come out. I'm proud of you. I wonder if you are singers and they love your voice, or like some sort of like how creative, something creative there. I'm using our time apart to become a person worthy of you. Yeah, I feel like they may use this time for that, but I also feel like they're just trying to find themselves. Like, but as you can see, they do have a very strong connection. I also feel like with that moon as well, then maybe they do see you in their dreams as well coming through. But like I said, there's something that's keeping them from actually expressing emotions and their feelings. They're just kind of keeping a tight grip on it. I'm not really sure why that is, but let's see what the Scrabble letters might tell us a little bit something else coming through. Collective of group. There's some Scrabble letters coming through here. We have HQ, so headquarters something, maybe at work. We have T. We have A, and I'm actually going to show you an O. For some of you, it's like oats. I don't know why oats is something there. Look at that, hot. Yeah, I do feel like very attractive. Lots of flirting energy. Lots of like we want to have fun kind of energy. Let's see what this Scrabble, where we have the charm chips for you. Like for some of you, maybe they like to celebrate, maybe they like to drink. Music again. Look at that music coming out again. Oh, caught in a web. Lots of people are cutting in the web. And then we also have like music again, like listening to music. And then we have the cat, which is like a sort of intuition. To me, it really is like, this is very much a psychic connection. Wonder what they're asking. I feel like the forgive me is like not being able to express themselves, not being able to be a part of your life, really. That's what I'm seeing, like, oof. They want more, but they're not, if anything, they're just willing to be able to do the flirting, but nothing else. Let's see what other messages come through here. Message they have for the collective of group 2. Message they have there. This one. Oh wow, look at this one. Alright, we chose this one. This pretty angel-like thing. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And so isn't it interesting, because I feel like they're saying that you need your time too to focus on you, but look, they're also like focusing on themselves. Like they're proud of you, and they want to be someone that you can be proud of. So I'm using our time apart to become a person worthy of you. And it's also saying that you can use the same time right now to do the same thing. So it feels like, they want that. They want both of you to just be in a better place. Okay. We have, look at this. This is the song. It's like, I don't know if you... It's Swing Swing by the All-American Rejects, and it's like this. Days swiftly come and go. I'm dreaming of her. She's seeing other guys. Emotions astir. The sun is gone. The nights are long, and I'm left while the tears fall. Did you think that I would cry on the phone? Do you know what it feels like being alone? I'll find someone new. Swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? So maybe for some of you, this is like, either, I don't know, I feel like it's not you that crushed them. I really feel like it was, like you said, there's like an energy of somebody from the past. That's that moon energy where there's like a million eyes. I'm like, whoa, total claustrophobic. Just like, that's intense. I don't feel that that's your energy. I do feel like you do have a psychic connection with this person. But I feel like they want something better. They want, like, they're working on themselves. So I feel like this is them asking them, like, sing, sing from from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Yes, they're still working on that, but can you help me find a way to carry on again? And so to me, it's like a new love. You represent some hope to them. You represent something new. Yeah, I feel like that is like that energy that's coming through here. Oh, and I really do feel like music connects you. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. It really does help me, so I know to keep doing these videos. I have fun with them. I wanted to do a little more like romance, add a little bit of love readings into it, but I also like to do all sorts of different uplifting messages and just all sorts of messages. Let me know what you like. So I try to, like, you know, make it so that you will enjoy it, because that's why making this reading for is definitely for you. I love you guys. So Thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love, so much light, and I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 3. I am so happy you're here. Alright, so let's see what important messages. I see, like, this is really, I feel like your person actually wants to talk about things. Like, because the one you chose is Painted Love, and it's all like, my mind tells me to leave, my heart tells me to stay. So for me, it just feels like there's a tug of war here, and that's the main emotion, that's the main theme that we're going through here. Let's see what I want it all with you. Oh my goodness, yes, that's quite lovely. Let's see. Will you reject me if I ask you to come back into my life? So they're like they want to have you in their life. Wonder what's standing in the way. Let's try to find out. Two of Keys, Two of Pentacles, adjustment. So again, it feels like I do feel like there's a tug of war here. Between in their emotions, yeah, and the Tower. Wow, okay, look at that. All right, so we have this desire, this trying to find this adjustments, the Two of Pentacles, trying to find this balance. The Tower moment, though, it means, well, it definitely means that something came to a sudden end. So maybe you broke up suddenly, and that's kind of like they want. Like, should I move on from this? Should I do it? It's like, but then, like, do they want you back, right? Will you reject me if I ask you to come back into my life? I want it all with you. But they're still not quite there. You have those two keys, these two pentacles, but it hasn't quite opened yet. I wonder what the Tower moment is all about. We might just do a little, let me see some other stuff. So trust, we need to learn some trust, and we also have truth. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like, I can't just leave that be. I want to actually find out why this Tower moment exists. Why is this Tower there? What does this Tower mean? This Tower mean? This Tower mean? The Eight of Wands. Okay, fast motion. Yeah, something moving fast. And what does this Tower mean? What does this Tower mean? What does this Tower mean? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, so I'm sorry, like, oh, we're gonna just shift you up a little bit. Sorry, there's a shaky cam. I found my camera, and I lost it again. I don't know, lately I've been a little bit forgetful and a little bit, what do you call it, absent-minded. So, Eight of Wands, there's like this Tower moment. This Eight of Wands, there's like a fast moving, but it almost feels like there is some sort of like emotions here. For me, there's a lot of attraction in this connection, but there was a need, a desire, I don't know what happened, but some abandonment, like with the Five of Pentacles, definitely a breakup of some kind. It just feels like they weren't really ready to give of themselves here. So it's like even this Tower is like, it almost even feels like, even though it's a Tower moment, it's more like do you see how like it's all stretched out, and now they're wearing this big hat? It almost just feels like they weren't really being themselves. Like they were either stretching themselves too thin, or it doesn't feel like their emotions were also being expressed. All that, like, look at that face. It's just like completely doesn't care what's happening. But in real life, they were carrying. I feel like their emotions or their passion or the intensity of this just kind of scared them away. Yeah, I feel like they hurt you. So they don't really trust their own feelings. They don't trust their own heart. They don't even want to tell you the truth right there. That's, I love you. That's their truth. But they lack the sense of trust. They don't have this trust to actually express the truth. And I like how those are both two T's. Let's actually see what other stuff is coming through. Let's see the Scrabble letters. Okay, well, This one actually wanted to come out a lot. Alright, we have a lot of Scrabble letters for you, group 3. Sometimes a lot of came out, sometimes did not. So we have N, E, I, E. Wow, there's a lot of E's. Blank one. More E's. S, T, A, U, and H. I almost feel like it's the sauce. The sauce. I'm not sure. You probably see something better than I do. Or like the tea, maybe the tea, spilling the sauce. I don't know. Something is like I feel like there's a lack of wanting to express something. Let's see what charm chips have for us. Collective group. Okay. Chemistry. There's a great sense of chemistry. It's like, again, trying to find that balance, the yin and the yang. Here we are feeling like there's a missing piece. There's a missing piece that needs to happen. We kind of feel like they're kind of lying. It wanted to me like they're trying to camouflage. I really feel like they're trying to camouflage their emotions. And there's just a sense of like, with that the magic 8 ball, I call it. It's like there is like, I do feel like something's being called for them to do it, but they're not themselves willing to take that risk yet. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like kind of they're in this state of like, again, like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? And they just kind of you almost feel like I can see them shaking a magic 8 ball. Not that I feel like they do that, but it's just like almost like trying to not even listen to their own heart, but rather try to get some answers from externally. I hope that makes sense. Let's actually see what messages they have for you in terms of this. Okay. This is the message. This one's really pretty. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, and then there's also this one in terms of like, look at this. And I feel like forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And again, it's the same kind of, it's almost like, even though they can't be there, I almost feel like they themselves are working through their own forgiveness and their own issues there as well. But it's just like, what I'm seeing here is like, they want you to move on. They want you to be happy. Because I don't think they themselves, like, they don't want you to stay stuck in the same limbo they find themselves in. So they want you to move on. They want you, like, yeah, they care about you and the truth is there, but they're not ready to express it. So let's see what song kind of helps express it. Look at that though. You have two songs. You have The Power of Love by Celine Dion. So it is very powerful, but it's also here we have Savior by the song by Rise Against, and this is all about like, that's when she said that I don't hate you, boy, I just want to save you while there's still something left to save. That's when I told her, I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer for the question that you still have. 1,000 miles away, there's nothing left to say, but so much left that I don't know. We never had a choice. This world is too much noise. It takes you under. It takes me under once again. So you see, it's like the love is there, right? And it's like you may from what I'm saying is like you may have wanted to save them from something. You may have wanted to like like how we try to save other people, especially try to change them, try to give them that sense of being, but then like that isn't that isn't your basically what this person's saying is like, that's not your goal in life. This isn't, that's a wasted life in a sense, because, nobody can really save others. We can inspire them to change, and in that way maybe, but we cannot actually save somebody. If I hope that makes sense. But it's always like, and I do feel like the world is too much noise. Even if it's like there is a sense of like wanting to express the truth but not really willing, there's too much interference in this connection right now. See, and then I don't know. It's like that is that. I think right now if I were to boil it down, is to the state of like, I don't know, this person is in the state, I don't know, like I feel like they have these emotions, and they want to express the love, but they don't trust themselves, and so they're just in the state of I don't know what to do next, I don't know what to do. So that's why they're telling you right now, it's like, don't wait for me, just move on. And like I'm always a believer, if it's meant to be, it will be. No need to hold on to things like that. But, that's just my point of view. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. It lets me know. And if you like this sort of readings, do please let me know, because then I will make more. And if you like other types of readings, let me know what those readings are, and I will try to, give those to you as well. So thank you so much for being here. I am beyond honored and blessed that you are here with me. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, friends. Let's see what messages come through for you. So this is Red Hot Love by Beloved Crystal. Let's see. We have happiness. Oh my goodness, look at you. You're floating away into happiness. And we also have reconciliation. So maybe there's some reconciliation coming through for you. Or for others of you, I just feel like, well, no, that's definitely seems like that's a message. But for some of you, I also feel like you're ready to move on. Even if there's like an offer of reconciliation, I think you're already in your state of happiness. You don't really necessarily want it or even need it. Because I almost feel like, for me, this fire is coming from within you. You're filling up your own happiness now. You don't necessarily require any, like, somebody else. Especially not somebody else from the past. So let's see what other things. We have the Lover, so wow, that's pretty strong here. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And again, this is like an offer, right? An offer for like a potential offer coming through with this Ace of Pentacles, something good. And I feel whoever's putting that offer is actually kind of almost feels like they're worried, just because of the way this person is like looking, like just looking down. So I feel like maybe for some of you, this happiness is that you've already found somebody else with the Lovers, or well, it could be, like I said, or maybe you, like I said, for some of you, I feel like you've already kind of taken off, are in your own thing, doing your own happiness. And then that's maybe why this other person comes in and goes like, hey, like, let's reconcile and have this Ace of Pentacles. For others of you, may not even be in a relationship right now, but you're just really happy. Maybe finding this balance within yourself. And even though this offer is being offered, it's really up to you. That's what I'm saying here. We also have, the 10 of Flames, the 10 of Wands. And I don't feel like that's how do I say this? I feel like that's kind of their energy. They are worried about it, but I also feel like it's your energy in terms of you're kind of letting go. Like, you're at that cycle. You're at the end of the 10 of Wands. So you're letting go of things that are not working for you. So like, there's the difference. Look, this is going to take off and go off. And this is like some stuff that is weighing on you going down. So I do like this. So like I said, I just feel like they're worried about this, because I don't feel like that's like the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, beginning happiness is already there, but I feel like this is like this other person who's asking for reconciliation, and they're like, oh my goodness, we don't know. Even though they're making that offer, they don't know what's going to happen. I fantasize about growing old with you. Well, that's ain't that nice. That is pretty, like like, it is a lovely message. I just don't know if you're like receiving it. I mean, you get it, but I don't know if you're open to it, because I feel like you're already kind of moved on. I don't, like, that's a feeling that I'm getting. You're like, oh, happiness already. I don't think I'll be needing you anymore. That's your energy right there. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be needing you. Ooh, very interesting. This is Painted Love by Beloved Crystals. And we have like a whole bunch of cool stuff. Okay, and then we have Sex is a Plus. That is like, I almost feel like that's somebody like else, but that for me it just feels like, hey, because I feel like you're this fire. There's a fire inside you and this happiness. And yes, if you find this like somebody who's sexually compatible with you, you're just like, yeah, that's a plus. But you're right now, you're like, you're good. Let's see what other messages. My soul craves your light. Oh, like, it's really this person. This is more like you. Oh, wow. I love that. Let's see. Oh, like I said, so it's really up to you if you actually accept this person, or if you just go like, oh. But whatever you are, regardless of all that, I think you're really happy regardless. Let's look at your Scrabble. We have ETRH and I want to say there or her. Is there her or there? I don't know. Or it. I have no idea. Or an air. It's interesting. Okay, you play with that as you want. I can stay in here forever. And we're trying not to stay here forever. Okay, and let's look at the charm chip. So what is this connection? There's the messages that's coming through for. Okay, look at this. You have the eagle. So you're kind of, like, I feel like you are set free. You also have the book coming through. That for me is like learning some sort of knowledge. I feel like you've learned a lot of knowledge for yourself. Like, you've been learning a lot about yourself. We have the little bat, so a rebirth of sorts. I feel like an awakening for some of you. And then you are strong. I feel like that is really what it is. You are like super strong. You're like, I don't necessarily need this. I'm good by myself. So like, yeah. You're like, I'm not in it right now. Oh, look at this. But you have this. And this is like kind of what it is. And here it is. So romance, Cupid's arrow strike. So there might be romance for you. I'm not sure if it's with this person or if it's with somebody else, but it is kind of cool. Let's see what song. Oh, that one. Okay. Let's see what song it is. Emotions by Mariah Carey. So this is the emotion. This is a song that maybe you need to listen to. I just feel like your emotions. And there is like two people like riding the bike. And here it is. But I feel like you're just moving away. You are moving forward. You're happy. You, like I said, you may be with somebody else right now or not, but you're just happy. And whether you accept this offer from this other person, I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I am so happy you are here, sharing your energy, sharing your time, and of course, sharing your journey. Keep rocking, my friends. Sending you so much love and so much light. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. Look at this. So you chose the Love on the Brain Oracle. This is by Gifted Soul 777. Let's see what other. I want to marry you. Wow, that's right off the bat. That's a really strong feeling right there. Whew. So there's somebody who wants to marry you, somebody who wants to spend their life with you. But there's worries. What are we worried about? Let's see. So we have, this is what they want, but they have like worries. We have worries coming up. So we have the hermit mode, going deep within ourselves, finding, and then let's do the other. Okay, you have the King of Master of Flames. Okay, so we have, interesting. Okay, so I'm feeling this is a different energy here. This could be you going into hermit mode, but I also, like, I feel like there is, and that's, if you're going to hermit mode, as I like to call it, that is more for you to, like, look at things about what you want to do with your life, kind of like, but I also feel like this person might be in a state of hermit, trying to figure out, because they want something, they want a connection, but they're worried, they have worries about it, which is weird, because I feel like the Master of Flames, the King of Wands, is usually just very much assured and very much confident and goes after what they want. I do see that they have glasses, so I feel like they're hiding their truth, which is this hermit, which is looking at, and I feel like almost a sense of insecurity with those worries as well. Let's see what other messages coming through here. My world is dim without you. Yeah. So for some of you, this who's not with you is like, oh, I really want this because my world is dim without you. Return to me, my love. Wow, look at that. And let's see with this one. Not a day goes by when I don't miss you. Wow. Okay, so this is like really amazing, because I feel like, I don't know how you're taking this at all, this person, who it is, but it is like this is the face, the public face that they portray, but this is really who they are more inside, and this is like the hermit. They might even be like, you might think they're really like extroverted, but really they're introverted. They have a lot of worries. And like they keep them all inside themselves, and they don't really let people in with that. I think it's part of their ego. Theirs is like a facade, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they don't have confidence. I think they do, but they also have insecurities as well. They may play off like being a bit of a player, but really they have more depth to them than that. Like, I'm very much, but it's like their eyes are actually worried. That's why they don't actually show you. They don't want to show you their eyes. Their eyes, you know, like people can tell you a lot. Like somebody's eyes can really tell you a lot about how they really feel. I always think that we have maybe set. I don't know why I feel like when I actually saw the E and the R, it's like almost like they have to be a hero. I don't know why. Like a hero, arrow. So, interesting. Alright, let's see what charms, like charm chips we have for you. Okay, so love, yeah, definitely love coming through. That Cupid is coming through. You're kind of reminding me a lot of group, the previous group actually. We have that. So like, yeah, like I said, they feel like they have to be the hero. Like they have to be that. So we have this. We have like, oh, then we have Gemini here too. So this skull is it could be that might be for them, like, oh, showing their emotions might be for them bad, but I also feel like it's some of them might have like addictions or like things that keep them like, I really feel almost like their ego is a bit toxic. Not like, it's actually just preventing them from actually being true to themselves and true to you as well. I also feel like maybe they're in a toxic environment or in a toxic relationship that's not with you. Yeah, it's like something in their life is toxic. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like, oh, even though usually I would say Skull and Bones is like, there's, and then something, no, it feels like there's something around them that's toxic, and I'm not sure what it is. It's like, what is toxic here? Okay, and look at this. Sorry, I'm just like, I think this one's the one here, and there's a transformation butterfly. Look at that. Oh, and I also feel like, look, this is for me almost like tears coming down, like emotions releasing. And look at the difference. That one has shades, and this one actually showing you their eyes. And their eyes, you can see, has a lot of stuff. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah. Because they're going through this hermit mode right now, and they need to go through that hermit mode because they've always been in this state of like not really going deep within themselves, and this is time for them to do this right now. So even if you're in like separation, just give them that time. And because they're working through some toxic stuff, whether it's in the past or something, I don't know, but they are working. And here we go. This is a song. This is A Vicious Circle by Millencolin. This is my to be named oracle. I see the sunlight on your face. I see the darkness in your eyes. Wow, look at that. The sunlight in your face, that's this. And then the darkness in your eyes is why they're hiding it. In my mind, that's lover's paradox. I always try to give you space. That's right. No, I aim to cut you down to size. We got lost in our heart-shaped box. And so this it doesn't have it right now, but this is actually my twin flame card. This is like this is my prototype, and then I changed it up a bit. So there is this, and you can see that there's a darkness in the eyes. That's why they're hiding their eyes. That's why they're not doing. And they see the sunlight in your face, but in like there is this showing, and I feel like there's a sense of reflecting each other's emotions as well. So maybe you're also in a hermit mode right now too, because you're working through things. You're getting rid of whatever this toxic, I feel like almost toxic cycle, because it's a vicious circle. But I like this. I mean, I feel like there's growth and potential here, so I do like this. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, sharing your time, and of course sharing your journey with me. I'm just like giant hug here. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. Sorry, I kind of freaked. I was like, oh, that was an awkward intro, but it's okay. So you chose this one as your pile, and this is my soulmate oracle. So let's see what it is. My ears ache for the sweetness of your voice. Okay. So what I'm hearing here is actually, and I'm hearing it, it's like they hear your voice, but they actually hear the conversations. Almost feel like they have conversations with you in their heads. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Sometimes they just kind of have, like, let's say they've had a long day or something, and they just kind of have conversations with you in their head. They're not crazy. It's sometimes they have that kind of a connection. Or it's like, if it's a long day or if it's a happy day, they want to share things with you. It's like, I almost feel like their soul is like really wants to share things with you. We have hollow, and then we have, okay, so we also have, like, so this is, okay, I'm feeling that right now they are not feeling at their most. They're playing a part right now. Yeah, it's like, maybe if they are not in the relation, they're in a relationship with somebody else, it feels like that's hollow. They're playing a part because they're really here. They're here with you, and this is the part they're playing out there. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Seven of Keys, the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have, 10 of Keys. Okay, so finances, abundance is like I almost feel like they're worried about finances. They might also have family to take care of. Like they have to be with this, like maybe if they have a family with this other person, which I don't know why, but I feel like they're playing the part. But I feel like this is what they would like with you. They have the weighing of the options. Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like interesting. Actually, kind of seeing this as actually like the options are this one or this one. Kind of not sure. Like, oh look, this is for me, you and them, and this is me for me, somebody else here. Like, and so they're kind of like, and the moon here with the emotions. It's almost like hidden, and this is the light here. But they want this, if they have this with somebody else, they want this with you, but this is how it is. It's almost like they feel like they have to hide something. And I see the night and then the day here. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like things are not coming through there. Like we're waiting for that harvest for that Ten of Keys. With the Hierophant here, it's almost like, it's actually quite interesting to me because I feel like that Hierophant is almost, to me, I mean, there is like, usually it's very much about like connecting to a mentor or somebody who will guide you. But for me, that also feels like a bit of a, I don't know why it feels like a martyr. It's like they're sacrificing something. Okay, so let's look at it, the Hierophant, not so much as the mentor, but let's look at the Hierophant as traditional status quo. The status quo here. They feel like they need to stick with this because they don't want to, like, their family means a lot to them, right? And although they like have conversations with you, and I think that to me seems like a sense that they miss you, they have to, like they want to do right by this right here. Family matters to them. They feel like, yep, they're more into looking at than this hidden here. So if this is actually very much a very specific message. If the situation, if this is not the situation you're in, because it feels like they do have a family with somebody else, or they have some sort of like this is stability, and like they have a previous something, and this is more your relationship, more in the dark, then if it's not that, then I think this is not the pile for you, my friends, because this is very much, that's what I'm seeing. Like for me, this actually feels like almost a very, this Hierophant, usually I don't feel the sadness, but there is a sadness here. It's like, nope, must sacrifice something, like must keep this going even if I'm playing just the part, and that's kind of really sad. Like this is a sad energy here. Let's see. We are soulmates. Sometimes when we meet our soulmates, it doesn't necessarily mean that we get to be with them, but they still, like, I do love that they still talk to you in their heads. I didn't mean to take my anger out on you. Okay, so maybe they want to also apologize to you, but their anger is of themselves because they're not living authentically. And even because I almost feel like I want to say that even if they had, like, they're like in a state of in between that's very uncomfortable, because they're choosing this out of what they feel is an obligation, but they're not choosing this with their heart. And so this is weighing on them. Had they actually even chosen this with their heart, and even as an obligation, they would be a little bit better off. But I feel like their heart is torn in two. And that's like they're in a very uncomfortable place. I almost I feel bad for them because it's like such a sad kind of there's a sadness there that they can't help it. They can't. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, so deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right, and that's the thing, that they're not listening to that. They're not listening to their heart. They're just doing what feels right. But it might just feel what they think they need to do versus what they really need to do. So forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yeah. That's something, if they were here with me, I would try to help them. I really would. It's like, no, my friends. Yeah, look at this. And this is, wow. This is the two songs that we have, and this is To Be Named Oracle. It's like my thing. So here we go. We have Rise Against, and we have Blood to Bleed. I don't love you anymore is all I remember you telling me. Never have I felt so cold, but I've no more blood to bleed, because my heart has been draining into the sea. Still I hope with a hope. Still I wait with hope inside of me, so still I wait. I'm thinking that that's actually what they like. That's something for them. That I feel like that is you, that you're waiting for them a little bit. And this is what their energy is. So this is by Let Me Go, song by $3, Three Doors Down. And one more kiss could be the best thing, but one more lie could be the worst. And all these thoughts are never resting, and you're not something I deserve. This is him telling you this, or her. It's up to you. You love me, but you don't know who I am. I'm torn between this life I lead and where I stand. And you love me, but you don't know who I am. So let me go, let me go. That's the message. And wow. Oh, it's so sad. It's sad. Okay, let's actually see. I kind of forgot. I think I forgot. Oh, the Scrabble, because I was so into this. All right, let's look at Scrabble. Oh my goodness, that's so intense. I just wanna. For me, I have a thing that I like to help. So I wanted, I would so want to help this. It's because it's like you're like, no, my friend. Oh, okay. So money is an issue for this person. Coin. Oh, and other stuff. I don't even know. You look at it, you tell me. But I saw the coin. I was like, that looks like a coin. They're worried about money. They have a sense of that, but they're... Let's see what else. Let's see your charm chips. Okay. Yeah, caught in the web. They're caught in the web of the illusion, if you will. They want to iron things out. They're still learning. With the books, there's still a lot of knowledge to do. One more kiss. They think about your lips. They do. I feel like they feel like they're always being watched, always being like, what is that? Kind of judged, like maybe micromanaged. There's a sense of like wanting to, I actually feel like this, normally I would say fixing things, but I actually feel like they want to shatter this. They want to break something. They want to break this illusion. They want to break out of this hollowness. And then they're trying to find this yin and yang. And I feel that that's the energy they feel with you, the yin and the yang. They feel like you're connected. You are, let me tell you, soulmate is not something that comes out easily in that oracle. And especially because I mixed it, I blended it with others. And that's the message that I'm getting here. It's like, they're always trying to iron out things. They're always trying to, I feel like they're always trying to fix things, trying to things, but inside their heart, they just want to break everything. And I really feel like, wow, this person is always under a microscope kind of energy. I feel tense, and I think that's why they actually have conversations with you, because they're kind of lonely. And that's the thing. They are lonely. They think about you, and they just feel like, oh man. My heart goes out to this person and to you. So hopefully, I want to put it in uplifting, but it is what it is. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I am sending you so much love, so much light, and I'm sending this person love and light too, because they need it. Until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends.